Hi Leo, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Sorry I didn't upload for you last week. I was at my sister's and I recorded all the videos in my apartment, in my home office space. And I thought that I'd uploaded you, to be honest, because when I go out I can upload and then kind of finish off the converting process from wherever I am. This is a very mobile business that I run. But I realised that you weren't uploaded and I wasn't back at my flat for a few days. So I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to see a video. It was done, but it didn't upload, okay? Sorry about that. Anyway, you're going to put your book first. If you're reading Leo, we're using the Tarot of the Old Path. Really like these cards. For the body of the reading, this is to give you advice what you need to focus on for the week. And the Hanson Roberts deck is small, just anything else we see coming in for you, okay? The small deck. So let's, without further ado, Leo, let's get on with your reading. Universe Spirit, what is it that Leos need to be focusing on between the 29th of April and the 5th of May 2019? What is it that they need to be focusing on? Okay, that came out. You need to be focusing on the 10 of coins. Sorry, the deck looks pretty dark in a way, but I really like this deck. I think it's really pretty. 10 of coins is this one. So you need to focus on your finances. You need to focus on the family. Okay, because the 10 of coins is all about wealth within the family. It's either financial wealth, emotional wealth, sexual wealth, 10 of coins is many things. It's all about wealth, okay? And you can feel wealth in an amalgamation of ways. So I feel that more than anything, you need to focus on the wealth that you have, whether it's with your family, whether it's with your job, whether it's with your friendships. This is all about feeling secure and stable with the people around us, whether it's the workmates or whether it's the family or whether it's the friendships. So the focus for the week needs to be on the wealth, the things that you have, because the 10 of coins is all about being grateful for the things that you have. Because even if you haven't got money, Leo, it still says, well, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because we've still got each other. You know, if we haven't got money in the family, we've still got love and we've still got laughter. That's wealth in itself as well. Also focus on health. Your health is your wealth as well with the 10 of coins energy. So really it's just focusing on wealth. But when I talk about wealth, it's focusing on the things that you have, the values, the things of value to you, your health, your friendships, the people that you love, the people that you care about, the people that support you and the people that you support, all the rest of it. And of course, focusing on the family unit. Some of you guys need to focus on your extended family, your grandparents and the elders in the family with the 10 of coins energy as well. So I'm going to pull up this camera a little bit so we've got a better view on the cards, okay? So that's what the focus needs to be on. Let's see what happened in the past of this situation. So Leo, you're saying focus this week on your wealth, your health, your family, your security, your stability. But remember the 10 of coins, they're all on you. It's all about a unit. Same as the 10 of cups. It's always about the family unit or whatever. A family doesn't have to be the family that you're born with. It can just be the family that you've made, whether it's friends that you've made or whatever the case might be. But you're focusing on the wealth, the things that you have. Okay, Leo, because in the past with some of you guys, what you had was the hermit. Could have been an older member of family. Hermits usually represent older people within the family. So this could have been a hermit, an older person, an elder within the family with the hermit. It could also be withdrawing. Sometimes when you get the hermit, it's facing outside of cards, it's withdrawing because it's seeking something. So some of you guys may have withdrew in the past, Leo. 5 of coins energy showing up here. So the 5 of coins energy is all about financial difficulties. It's also about lack as well. And I think that you withdrew, and this can also be a relationship that's unhealthy. So some of you guys may have withdrew slightly, and even if you haven't withdrew physically, Leo, you might have withdrawn spiritually with the hermit energy showing here from a 5 of coins, from a relationship. You can see there's 2 people on there. This person's trying to kind of console this lady here. He's got blood in his hand, he's bandaged. So some of you guys might have withdrew. Leo, it could be from an abusive relationship with the 5 of coins energy showing here. Yeah, and the 8 of cups. There's 2 cards showing outside of the 5 of coins. If you look here, Leo, you've got the wise one, the hermit looking here, and the 8 of cups looking here. And the 5 of coins bang smack in the middle. Somebody doesn't want to be a part of this. I get the impression, Leo, that it's either you or somebody around you could have withdrawn from a really difficult phase. If it's not a relationship, then this might have been your finances, a problem. you know, this might have been you guys withdrawing or somebody around you withdrawing from an unhealthy relationship or a really difficult time with the Five of Coins energy and just in search of something new. Eight of Cups energy means to be in search of something new. You're leaving the past behind and you go in search of something new. Okay, so I think that some of you guys did that, or somebody might have done that with you, Leo. Now, your thinking going into the week, Leo, will be concerning this situation that Four of Coins in the reverse. So I feel that really with the Four of Coins in the reverse, Four of Coins in the reverse is all about, if you look at the Four of Coins in the upright, this is all about protecting yourself with the Four of Coins in the upright. It's all about putting up your boundaries. It's all about putting up a wall, okay? But in the reverse, we're letting go. So some of you guys are thinking to kind of take down your guard a little bit here with this Four of Coins in the reverse. I think the thinking is to take down your guard with that Four of Coins in the reverse, Leo. The ending, though, the death energy shows up here. So it's almost like you're thinking that taking down your guard will end something. What will it end with that death energy here? The Four of Swords, a time of withdrawal. Four of Swords is withdrawal. Some of you guys are saying, well, if I take down my guard, it'll end a time of withdrawal. I think that some of you guys withdrew. All right, but then if this is somebody here who's walked away from a very kind of unhealthy, could have been a codependent. I don't think it was codependent though. I think that this was just an unhealthy relationship. Could have been an abusive relationship with the Five of Coins energy. Some of you guys decided to withdraw, walk away from an abusive, walk away from an abusive, difficult relationship. But it's almost like you're thinking is, well, if I let down my guard, in other words, if I open myself up again with the Four of Coins in the reverse, I'll end this time of withdrawal or this time of peace. So really, this isn't really about you going back to what this is. You say, well, if I decide to let down my guard, let down my boundaries, because I think that you guys put your boundaries up in this area here, Leo. You decided that you were going to withdraw from an unhappy, unhealthy situation, Five of Coins, and go in search of something new. But for some reason, your head is saying, well, if I let down my guard again, let down the boundaries that I've put up against whoever this person was or whatever the situation was, what I'll do is I'll end my time of peace. So some of you guys really aren't wanting to go back to whatever this is, even though you've probably thought to yourself, oh, well, maybe I could go back to this thing. So I just need to bring that up so you can see everything. Some of you guys are kind of thinking, but if I do, it's going to end the time of peace, because the Four of Swords is all about peace and the Death card is about ending that peace. What's the advice from the universe? Universe, what advice are you giving to Leos on this situation? The advice, Leos, is to the world energy. I think it's to look at the situation from a very mature perspective, i.e. take account of the lessons that you've learnt with that world energy. World is the last card in the major arcana. It's dealing with all of the lessons that we've learnt from the previous cards showing up in the major arcana. So I think that the advice is, you've got to act in a very mature fashion here. You've got to look at the situation from a mature perspective with that world energy showing there. Okay, the star energy shows up here. All right, so the star is all about your dreams, your inspirations, your hopes, your wishes. This is like a great wish. Your advice is the world. So the world is all about being mature. It's all about ending a cycle, wishes. So I think that the advice actually with the world energy is that this cycle is over. Okay, dreams, wishes with the star energy showing up here. Okay, the Knight of Rods. I think that you need to pursue your dreams. The Knight of Rods is to pursue, and this is your dreams. I think it's saying, yeah, this cycle is now over. It's time for you to pursue with the Knight of Rods your dream with the star. All right. Get this reading again, Leo. It's saying here between the 29th and the 5th of May, 29th of April, 5th of May. Some of you guys turned your back. The Hermit, you withdrew. I think this might have been a really difficult relationship for some of you guys. It was abusive, it was tiring, it was depressing, it was emotionally exhausting. It lacked any type of depth. I think there was a lot of kind of, desolation in this relationship and decided to pursue something else. I wouldn't be surprised if anybody wanted to turn their back on that type of relationship. It just looks like things became too much in this area, Leo, and you decided, I've got to just leave it behind. It's not serving me any purpose. This could be a relationship, it could be in a work situation, it could be in any situation, but there was a pretty desperate situation here that some of you guys just decided to withdraw from and seek pastures new with the Eight of Cups. You will, over the next sort of few days, Leo, between the 5th and the 29th and the 5th of May, 29th of April, 5th of May, 2019, be thinking, well, if I open myself up to this again, I'll end my peace. So some of you guys are thinking, well, and I think it's just really a fleeting thought, to be honest with you, because you're not looking to invest in whatever this is again. Instead, it's almost like you're reminding yourself, Leo, if I open myself up 4 of coins reversed and to this situation, if I open myself up to this situation again, what I'll do is I'm going to end my peace. Because now you've got peace, some of you guys. Now you guys are feeling a lot better about having left behind a pretty negative situation. But it's almost like you're kind of reflecting and saying, shit, if I opened myself up to this again, it would probably just end my happiness, basically, in these cards here. And the universe is kind of backing you. It's saying the advice is this is an end of a phase. You now have closure with the world energy. And this ending of the phase, this closing of the cycle now with the world energy is now going to allow you, Leo, to pursue Knight of Wands energy, your dreams with the star energy. So it's telling you to keep on going. And this is why I feel that the universe is saying that you need to focus on the things. This isn't about, I mean, it could be about family, but I think with the 10 of coins, it needs to, I think it's telling you that you need to focus on the wealth that you have now. Do you see what I mean? Because there's a 5 of coins and the 10 of coins are very different. The 5 of coins talks about not a lack of wealth. So the lack of wealth isn't just money. It's about having a lack of value in who you are, not feeling good about yourself, feeling depressed in a relationship, not feeling that you've got the happiest, the best, the most grounded, the most secure relationship, feeling completely desolate, having a partner that pushes you out, that doesn't take account of you, feeling like an alien in a relationship, you know, whether that's home, you know, love, work, whatever it is, just not feeling very present. Whereas the 10 of coins is very different because it talks about having everything, having it all. And I think the universe is saying to you, Leo, you need to focus on having it all. You need to focus on having the most wealth. And that's not money as such. It's to do with feeling the most secure. 10s are the most. So feeling the most secure, feeling the most happiest, feeling the most valued, feeling the most loved. You can see these people are sitting together and they're playing chess. This isn't about money. This is about feeling safe and feeling secure. So you need to focus on your security. Where does your security lie? Does it lie with this energy? Probably not, because you're reflecting that this will end your peace if you were to let down your guard and go back to that. So the universe is saying, well, look, my advice to you, Leo, is focus on new beginnings, the world energy, all right? You know, this cycle is now at an end, okay? And you must now pursue Knight of Wands energy, your dreams. Focus on what you have. Focus on what brings you the most happiness and the most wealth in terms of value, okay, in the next few days. Let's have a look at your quick 5-card reading, 5 to 10 card reading, see if there's any other energies coming in. Yeah, a little bit of a stripped down reading this week. I'm not on screen because I just fancied showing you guys the cards. This is the brilliant thing with the work that we do on YouTube, because, you know, you're able to be as creative or whatever it is you like, and you don't always have to, as a tarot reader, be on the screen. Sometimes you can just show the cards. All right, Universe Spirit, show me 5 cards. Anything else coming in for Leo between the 29th and the 5th of May. There's 2 cards flipped out here. 4 of Cups, dissatisfaction, strength, energy. Some of you guys, there's 2 things I can see here. Number 1, some of you guys, if you've been feeling dissatisfied, the strength card will tell you you're going to overcome that. However, this is you, Leo. Leo, you're the lion here. Some of you guys feeling dissatisfied with being oppressed by others. The strength, the lady is named Strength, and you're Leo the lion. So sometimes this is somebody who has a stronghold over a Leo individual. And some of you guys really don't like having a stronghold over you. Some of you guys don't like to feel that you're under the thumb or you're being suppressed. And I'm not surprised. I've got Leo, big sister in my family, and she's definitely a leader. Leos like to be in front. They like to lead. Leos don't like to be suppressed like the lion on Strength, I'm afraid. Okay? Some of you guys not happy to be suppressed. Dumbed down, not getting what you want, or not getting as far as you want with those 2 cards as well. What else? King of Wands energy, that's you. Guys, again, Leo, King of Wands. Some of you guys thinking, contemplating. Let's have a look at what you're contemplating. Whoopsie daisy. That's just a card that fell out there. Let me just get that. I think it's more than this fell out. I think that you guys are really kind of not just contemplating, but really kind of trying to tap in. 2 cards that mean intuition, King of Wands, High Priestess. Some of you guys really tapping into your intuition with the High Priestess energy showing up there. Leo, okay, about a relationship, the Two of Cups. All right, it's not reversed, but you're really kind of thinking now, because I think that some of you guys have been in a relationship where you have felt really suppressed, and some of you guys with the Four of Cups are not happy to feel suppressed within a relationship, the Two of Cups. So some of you guys are really tapping into your intuition concerning this relationship over the next sort of few days. Anything else you can see for Leo over the next few days? Anything else? Show me in 5 cards. So first card is saying Ten of Swords. Something is coming to an end with the Ten of Swords energy showing up here. That can be a card of betrayal as well, because it's the Lord of Ruin. So something coming to an end with the Ten of Swords energy. Okay. Right, so Ten of Swords, something's coming to an end. It is a painful end, but when it's done, it's done. The Ten of Swords energy. 5 of Swords, no, this is not great though. Ten of Swords is betrayal, getting hurt, and this can be by somebody who's quite abusive. So be careful of those energies, Leo, because this is like really reaching rock bottom. Some of you guys reaching rock bottom, somebody who's abusing you. Don't let somebody get the better of you, Leo, if you can. This 5 of Swords guy is getting the better of the Ten of Swords. That's why the Ten of Swords person's on their back. The 5 of Swords has got the upper hand. Some of you guys had enough as well as somebody getting the upper hand. Ten of Swords is having enough and this person's getting the upper hand. So some of you guys really had enough of somebody getting the upper hand. And it's almost like it's reflected in these energies here, Leo, where you've had enough of somebody who's suppressing you or holding you down or holding you back. You're Leo the Lion, you're meant to roar, but this person here seems to be holding you back. So some of you guys really had enough of somebody holding you back. Really trying to tap in with that King of Wands energy, your energy of Leo, into your, you know, your High Priestess, your intuition about the relationship. You've really had enough, some of you guys, with the Ten of Swords, of this person getting the upper hand with the 5 of Swords energy showing here, okay? Page of Wands, communicating is the Page of Wands energy. Who you're communicating with. Okay, with the Star. So I think that some of you guys looking to communicate with somebody who can heal the situation or help you overcome the situation with the Star energy showing up here. Also, the Page of Wands is sending emails, technology. Some of you guys communicating with people over email, for example, or over social media. Star is technology, can be social media. Page of Wands is emailing, typing, that type of thing. So some of you guys deciding to kind of communicate with people over social media. Possibly about this, could be friends, or just kind of calling out to a friend who can help to heal. It could be calling out to an Aquarius, yeah. And you've got the Temperance card energy showing here. Alright, so somebody probably calling out to someone who can help you heal and, you know, rebalance the situation or try and reconcile the situation, especially if this is a work situation for some of you Leos as well. Let's go through this reading. Some of you guys really had enough. You're fed up with the 4 of Cups energy of somebody who seems to be suppressing you. Remember, you're the Lion, Leo. This is strength. So that's you being suppressed by strength. Somebody who's got a stronghold over you. Some of you guys really don't like it. And you are contemplating. It could also be with the High Priestess, not just intuition, but she tends to kind of, if you piss her off enough with the High Priestess, she'll turn her back on you. Can you see her face? That's bitch face, basically. And she's saying, nope, not talking to this bastard in the relationship. Can you see how she's kind of avoiding and she keeps away from this? So some of you guys are probably seriously contemplating withdrawing. Another withdrawal within the Tarot is the High Priestess. Contemplating withdrawing with the High Priestess from this relationship. Whether it's love, work, whatever it is, you'll be seriously contemplating doing this because somebody seems to have a stronghold over you. I'm seeing you guys having enough of this person getting the upper hand. And that's why you're fed up with them having a stronghold over you, because they're such a fucking smug person with the 5 of Swords. They're always thinking that they can get the upper hand, and you've had enough of this. I think to counteract that, Leo, some of you guys with this Page of Rods energy, you're going to either be sharing this news, because Page of Wands is sharing information, could be on social media with the Star energy as a way to remedy the situation, or you might be calling out for a star. This is a healer when you get the Star energy. This is somebody who works as a mediator with the Star, with the Temperance energy. This is somebody who's a healer and a mediator. So some of you guys might be reaching out to a healer here who can help mediate and reconcile the situation or sort it out for you. Alright, that is your reading, my darlings. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me. If you'd like a private reading, you can just click on the link below where my website details are, or click above. Alright, take care, guys. Bye-bye.